Hello, everybody. I'm Dale Walker. Can you imagine how often it would happen that a pastor in Las Cruces would be contacted by a chief in a northern part of Zambia to ask, could you come help turn our tribe from witchcraft to Jesus? Well, that's what's happened. And I wanted to share about our mission to northern Zambia and ask if you would be a prayer support for that. It was last year when this particular chief, Chitondo, went to the government and said, I have a terrible problem. There's violence, there's all kinds of madness going on among our people because of witchcraft. The government said, we don't know how to help that. Go talk to the Pastors Association. The pastors, first thing they did to Chief Chitondo is explain why he would want to receive Jesus, and he did, right on that spot. His vision became to see a whole tribe turned. So they contacted me with the chief's request and said, would you come and bring gospel crusades and ministry that would do a couple things. Number one, would reach 10,000 souls for Jesus. Number two, would break the power of witchcraft. And number three, would help us to plant 20 churches in this unreached area. So this August 27th, I leave for that journey. And I just have this picture that the success of this journey kind of depends on, if you can imagine, a battering ram and a bunch of people gathered to come against the gates of a castle. Well, I'm absolutely convinced that prayer and intercession is like that. That prayer is the battle and evangelism is simply gathering the spoils. That intercessors are like spiritual detonators. They just break out in a powerful explosion that knocks down the gates of hell. And I feel like the more people I can get on this battering ram with me, the more success we will have. So I'm urgently sending out this call to prayer. And there are several ways that you can pray that I have listed a prayer guide for. If you would like to get a guide and be in agreement for this time of prayer, and also if you would like to get prayer updates as we go through this time and hear about the results from the field, would you please reply and give us your email address and we'll add you to that list. Thank you, prayer partners. I couldn't do it without you, and I know God's going to give us something to rejoice about when we get to heaven. Thousands of wonderful Chitondo people will greet us because they're saved. Love you. God bless.